Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. We got another Chevy truck in the driveway. I just can't seem to get away from these things.
They never really understand me. I need a comment like I need a Grammy. She lays the flow with her designer panties. Yeah, we eating plenty, check the pantry. From the sound waves to the rebel lines, from the tattered bridges to expensive dishes. Now we eating ends with these new beginnings. Yet the sign a major for the bankroll. But thank the Lord that it dies a penitentiary. Nice guy, my inside is empty. Mighty flashy with a bird's eye. Scribble gems to get my pockets lined till I get arthritis. Switch my heart is icy, walking past the bouncer like I knew somebody. Acrylic, hella cloudy, or the poison ivy. Went from like a stronger with a co-sign me. I don't even like me. Long stare in the mirror.
So this is going to be the last side project before we completely tackle the garage, because it just wasn't working to be cleaning and organizing and doing side projects like this. And I told you guys that we got big changes coming to the home shop and to the channel, so stick around. Also, I know we haven't done anything on the enthusiast side of things in a little bit, but bear with me through the last of these side projects, and then I promise we'll get back to that. I currently have an InGen cold air intake, a one-off throttle buddy spacer, and a Weapon R short ram filter on the way for this car. I got my burr bits, so we're going to do a port match on the intake manifold as well. So this stuff is coming back, and me and Lucian have a plan to make another vlog for you guys, so stick around for that. Also, we're coming up on the end of the month, so if you want a chance to win one of the mystery boxes, all you got to do is drop a comment on this video and I'll randomly pick someone. Looks just like this, the last of the first series of mystery boxes. This is the third one. We've given 2 away already, so if you want a chance to win this, again, all you got to do is drop a comment on the video. So like I said, I've been wrapping up this Chevy Silverado. This one is a little more involved. We're doing tranny cooler lines, idler, pitman arm, inner and outer tie rod ends. So right now I was working on the tie rod ends. So I'm gonna insert a couple clips right here of yesterday so you can see some of the progress on that. We don't have a real torch. I did bring the air hammer home, but we are trying to use this torch to loosen up these inner tie rods that are super stubborn. So hopefully between this propane camping torch and the air hammer over there, we should be able to get this side out just like the other side. Woohoo! Just like that. Right, Sammy? Right, Sammy? All right, let's get down to some sketchy business. So we got the tie rods off. So on this setup, because it's parallelogram steering, not rack and pinion, the inner and outer tie rods are basically the same and joined together with this sleeve. I couldn't find this sleeve, so we're gonna have to reuse it. Problem is, I can't get these out right now. They should just twist out, but you can't even like recognize the threads on that side. This side, you can see them right there. And I know this looks like everything that you were told not to do in Mrs. Johnson's science class, but we're gonna show you how you can remove this rust at home. All you're gonna need is some borax or washing soda, piece of sacrificial metal, the pieces you wanna get the rust off of, and a battery charger. All right, so here we go. Battery charger is on. I got it on 10 amps right now. So you just put your positive side on the sacrificial metal and make sure that that end isn't submerged in the water. Obviously the metal has to be, but not the end of the battery charger. And this is going to attract the rust from the pieces we're going to get the rust off of. I tied these 2 pieces with a bunch of zip ties, and then the negative end can actually be underwater. And if you look really close here, the process is already starting. So those bubbles, that's the chemical reaction we want, and eventually that's going to travel over to our sacrificial piece of metal. You know, you could help. So yeah, we got the tie rod ends out of there, and what I did with this project is I was reusing the sleeves. So we showed you this electrolysis method to remove some of the rust. If you have some time, you can go to work, come back. They sat in here for about 24 hours, and it did loosen them up considerably. Another trick that I used is I torched them till they were orange, and then I dunked them in water just to kind of shock the metal. So then I was able to twist the tie rod ends out of the adjustment sleeve in the middle. Yes, you could get those. I couldn't get them today. I had to wait till the next day, so I just thought I'd give you a few tips on how to get rusted metal out. Also, I wanted to show you guys this right here. This is my new Milwaukee vacuum. This thing is sweet. It's very expensive though, just like all Milwaukee stuff, and I got this for about 35 bucks. I'm gonna flip this around. We'll show you the vacuum. If you want to win similar tools like these, go join Tool Junkies and Tool Junkies Social on Facebook. Shout out to Rick Roberts. He's the one who set up that page. Lots of good stuff given away on there, and I just got this Milwaukee vacuum. So let's turn this around, check it out. The thing I like about this is it's completely cordless. You don't have to have a cord hooked up. So for inside the car, it's really nice. Hose right there. There's a couple attachments. You stick the hose through here and then close the lid again. So obviously then down here is the storage tank. This is a wet dry vac, so you can just pull the filter out of there if you're going to suck up water or something like that. Again, Tool Junkies on the good old Facebook. Like I said, guys, once we get done with this old truck right here, then we'll go on to more enthusiast type stuff. Back to the Celica. You can see right here is this adjustment sleeve I'm talking about. So the tie rod ends twist in on each side of this, and this is what you turn to adjust the alignment. This one I haven't gotten completely apart yet. I got the collars to tighten down your adjustment slid off of the sleeve. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to heat this up, and then I'm going to shock it in some cold water, and then we'll show you how that comes apart. So here's our tie rod adjustment sleeves. 1, 2, we got the clamps and all the hardware to bolt them together. So I'm gonna clean these up a little bit, then they'll be ready to use on our new tie rods. Alright guys, so that's going to be about it for tonight. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sweating like a pig. Yeah, it's pretty gross out here. Anyway, it's been like 100 degrees all day. I am absolutely beat. I got home from work, I took like an hour nap, and then I came out here just because I wanted to get something done. But we got the tie rods apart, just a couple tricks, just to get some rusty components apart. If you ever need to do that, obviously I could buy those sleeves. Couldn't get them that day, I thought I could get them off. And now we saved a little bit of money. But you guys, after this truck is done, we are going back to cleaning the garage, and then we'll get some more content coming on the Celica for you. So thanks for watching this video, you guys. If you like the content, make sure you like down below, subscribe if you have not already, drop me a comment so you have a chance to win that lovely mystery box. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.